All right, Tom Dave's live.
Hey,
Welcome back. Welcome back. Today we have Taylor Gordon. Taylor, how are you doing today?
doing great, Tom. How about yourself?
Oh man, just doing awesome. So, hey, let's just jump right in. And if you could share a little bit about yourself with our
Mhm.
viewers today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, my name's Taylor Gordon. Grew up in the Sacramento area. Totally loved it. As some of you guys might know, I went to Bella Vista High School. Let's go Broncos! Whoop whoop. Was wrestling team captain there. Such a fun time. Took championships. Did stuff like that. Went to far away off in college to Sierra College. So far off. I think Tom, you might have went there one time too.
That's right.
I always seem to come back to the Wolverines. Played some rugby. Got an English degree. Going there, went transferred to Sac State, and totally loved it. Thought I wanted to be an English teacher. Ended up doing campus ministry after college in 2013. I was totally into sports. Too at this time, doing mountain biking, traveling. We do mission trips over to Cambodia, Indonesia, the Philippines, and it's such a blast in that college time. But I did college ministry actually for about 6 years with Chi Alpha, and total blast. Speaking, preaching, spreading the good news, and it was just total blast. Then stuck around Sacramento and started getting into the tech world a little bit, customer service and the insurance world. Love talking to people. That's kind of my passion, helping them out. And so started to dive right into that. So that's been a blast. My brother's lives close by to me. He's got two nephews. Love being uncle with that to two boys, wrestling around with them. And so yeah, just totally love growing up here in Sacramento. It's been total blast
Awesome.
with that.
Yeah, well,
So
that's great. What a great foundation. And so how did that lead you? Tell us your real estate story. What led you to get into real estate?
yeah, well, what led me, my dad's a general contractor, Tom Gordon, really busy guy. You not that you can't get a hold of him. He's booked out all the way super far right now, put in a second story. But yeah, grew up in construction. I hooked up with a group of flippers. We were helping flip houses. I was helping talking to people, sharing about it. And I just saw like the main guy that was with him is like, man, I could never put my name on a billboard and talk about real estate stuff. And I'm like, well, I can. Why don't I become an agent with that? And I was talking with realtors, and I was like, talking to my friend, and she's like, look, most realtors come into a house and say like, do you like it? It's like, you have this construction background. You could actually really help people understand even more about the purchase of what they're buying through the transaction, because man, I grew up on the job site, putting up studs, making concrete dry, mixing it together, and also doing fast food runs. I got it all down for a construction background. But yeah, that's what really is like, man, I love helping people, love talking to them, and I just got a huge wealth of experience with that from my dad. Super thankful for him. But I was like, yeah, let's jump into this. As many people I can help, let's do it. So it's kind of got what got me going there.
Awesome.
Uh,
Well, that's
mhm.
great. Well, let's unpack some of your background and some of your experience. I mean,
Mhm.
with sports and with ministry and your other jobs that you had, how do you feel that is helping you now serve clients in the real estate world?
Yeah, well, just I was saying, the construction background is really helpful. Always need a good contractor. And one thing I'll tell you, people, you pay for what you get. So get a good contractor. It's not worth it to cut corners. Do it yourself sometimes uh, with that, but a lot of the times it's worth the money with that. But yeah, with the ministry and helping people, I love talking to people, making a connection, and just with me, you will get a full on caring experience. I really care about the people, my clients, the people I talk with. I want you to give you an experience where you know what's coming ahead of time. And a lot of ministry and construction takes good planning. You take 13, 14 teenagers overseas to the Philippines or Cambodia, you bet there's going to be some planning, thinking ahead, and putting a team together to make stuff happen. So very similar in that real estate experience with that. But and also you got to take on problems as they come with that, especially in the ministry. It's money falls through with fundraising for mission trips, or you're running events all the time and creating different community events, and things fall through the cracks. The food fell off the truck, or something caught on fire. We've had that happen before with that. And so you got to solve problems on the spot. So with that, so I think real estate's the same. With that, really got really good at that for a long time, and also dealing with a lot of crazy teenage emotions. Anytime you're going through college, and the real estate experience can feel similar, of just high emotions, different levels. And so being there to help people talk through and make the really good decisions in life. And so that's been a strong passion, but it's been awesome time so far.
That's awesome. And with your sports background, that's totally taught you the disciplines to, to help others, serve others, and do whatever it takes, right? So, well, cool. Well, and I know that you could have joined any real estate company and any team. So what inspired you to join eXp Realty and the Tom Daves team?
Well, first thing I just want to say with eXp, I mean, eXp is the place we want to be. And something actually Tom told me, I'm going to steal from him, but he got it from Wayne Gretzky, is you want to skate to where the puck is going to be. And eXp is where real estate is going to be. I mean, going from 10,000 people with a brokerage to 70,000 in 4 years. I mean, there is something going on with eXp. They have changed the game of real estate, which has been awesome. They're giving power back to the agent. It's about creating you and your business with that. And we get stock for production. That's a great deal. Now, honestly, now's a great time because it's down in the back of the curve. 4 years ago, people jumped in down the back and it went right up. So if you're a high producer, get in now. This is your time, and then it's going to skyrocket off. But so eXp, the technology, the service, the cap, and just where they're going, you really want to be, you want to get out of some of these, if don't mind saying it, archaic brokerages that are doing everything the old school way. Nothing wrong with old school, Tom. I know you got the old school pieces, but man, eXp is really new. It's something different, and if they've stood the test of time for a while now, and their growth is just a representation of, if something's growing this fast, there is a reason for that. So I encourage anyone, look into the reason for eXp. Now, Tom Dave's team. Reason I joined Tom Dave's team, it's the best team in real estate in Northern California area. I mean, right here, number one real estate team for a reason. No one else has sold over. I think it's like 7,000 families help. Just the amount of effort in marketing and teamwork, but also what really made me want to join is just Tom's heart. I actually work right next to him in the office. Man, this guy gets up and he grinds. He does the same thing. I call him like the Tim Duncan of the real estate world, the fundamentalist is what they call Tim Duncan. And Tom Daves, he's a fundamentalist, man. Calling people, following up with people, encouraging people, affirming them, and just team player. Other reason too is just the culture in this office, always high energy, always people motivated to work hard, be excited. Great training. I think we got Heather Sims as a new sales manager, and she's just one of the most caring people I know. And if you're a new agent, you want her helping you walk through that. So just a lot of great things. I think the list could go on, but I think those are the big ones for me. So excited to get going here and start helping people.
Well, awesome. And we have a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday a few weeks ago, and last week we even did a little TikTok dance too. Hey, you've got to have fun, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you, I've done a river dance with Tom and a TikTok dance with Tom so far. So you expect to get moving around in this office. So it's a great time.
Great energy, 100%. Well, hey, Taylor, if someone wants to reach out, how do they get a hold of you?
Yeah, absolutely. Best way to get a hold of me is text or call, whichever one you prefer. I love having conversations, so feel free, but it's 916-224-5955. That again is 916-224-5955. And hey, love to chat real estate, investments, flips, or even construction. I could give you a not true bid, but a pretty close bid on what it's going to cost you to remodel or fix up some parts of your home with that, just growing up with it. But yeah, appreciate it, Tom.
Okay, great. So if any of you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Taylor or myself. We'd love to serve, answer any questions, whatever they are. Okay. So great to see you all. Thanks, Taylor. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Yeah, absolutely, Tom. Have a good one. Take care. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.